Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to the session. That is the next part of 13th unit World Between World Wars of 10th Standard. Before that, let me introduce myself. I am Sarika, TGT Social Studies, Sainik School, Rupakmapur. So, in our previous video, we discussed about world wars and ominous facts. So, in that, how the death and destruction was happened in the two world wars, and how the power blocks were formed and how they led to the Second World War. Now, today's topic is a comparison of the causes of the two world wars. In this video, we will try to understand what are the immediate provocations and long-term causes of the two world wars. There was a gap of 21 years in the two world wars of 20th century. So every war starts because of some immediate reasons apart from some long-term causes. The immediate provocation for the First World War was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria by a Serbian extremist on June 28, 1914. By this, Australia declared war on Serbia. So as Serbia was supporting by allied powers, these powers came to help Serbia. So Central Powers supported Austria and joined the war. This marked the beginning of the First World War. Similarly, the immediate provocation for Second World War was when German tanks entered Poland on September 1st, 1939. Hitler, the dictator of Germany, invaded Poland as a punishment for refusing to hand over the port of Danzig to Germany. This marked the beginning of World War II. So now let's see the long-term causes of the both world wars. So first of all, aggressive nationalism. The ideology of nationalism was a positive impulse, but it was also the force behind the unification of Germany and Italy. But this ideology created pride in these nations and hatred against the neighbor countries. So Italian fascism from 1923 and National Socialism of German Nazis were other forms of aggressive nationalism. So this was also one of the reason. The next and another important cause was imperialism. With the growth of industrial capitalism, European countries like Britain, Germany and US needed access to the raw materials and markets for their products. They wanted to invest their growing capital in the colonies. The new industrial powers like Japan, Germany and Italy that emerged wanted to redivide the colonies, but the old powers were not ready for this. This created a lot of tension, often leading to wars. And the next main cause was secret alliances. After defeating France in 1870, Bismarck, the German chancellor, made a secret alliance with Austria in 1879 and Italy in 1882. France also made a mutual alliance with Russia in 1891 and with Britain in 1904. Instead of real peace, these alliances created an atmosphere of fear and armed peace in the Europe. So next main cause was militarism. Militarism is the belief that military power is the best way to ensure security and that war is a good way to solve problems. From 1880 to 1914, the military expenditure of the six powerful countries increased by 3 times. That is from 132 million pounds to 397 million pounds. So these were the main causes for the Second World War. Thank you.